Jim. I'd also like to thank our greeters this morning, whoever they were. Because some of these people did make it. If you were a greeter this morning, raise your hand. Michael, Richard, Scott. You're just happy to be here. Our limestone team today is Jim Rotero and Dewey Watson. Is Jim here? Dewey's a crack team today. And Melody, you got a big idea for us off of the day?
It's a big idea, but people say that life is a journey, not a destination. And for that, I say pack light.
Thank you. Well, Joe is set on.
Good morning, President Ken.
Good morning.
You know, at
Top of the day.
top of the day, this weekend, of course, next Tuesday is St. Patty's Day,
Where you're green
and
at.
this weekend would be St. Patty's Day weekend, which, obviously Al is green today.
Yeah.
Wayne's a little greenish today. We've got a few greens, but I think we could probably do when Irish eyes are smiling. Most of the people know the words, if not just kind of fake it like we usually do.
Did you remember them yet?
I did.
Okay, good.
I did. All right, everybody ready? Richard, you ready?
Oh, yeah.
When Irish eyes are smiling, sure it's like a morning spring. In the look of Irish laughter, in the look of Irish laughter, you can hear the angels sing. When Irish eyes are happy. When Irish eyes are happy. Here's the words. The world seems bright and gay, but when Irish eyes are smiling, sure they'll steal your heart away.
Well, you know, I think what you now introduce ourselves in the area. That behind you, right?
All right, please welcome following Rotarians, Diane Rich from the Union Club.
Hi, Diane.
Mary Graves from Rancho Cotati. Instructor. And all the way from Nigeria, Princess Kamala from Yenagoa, Nigeria.
Morning.
And I want to say a moment to let the club know that last weekend was the President-elect Training Seminar in San Jose. 430 presidents-elect from several districts around the Bay Area all gathered and we were thoroughly indoctrinated. It was pretty impressive crew there. For one, it's said to be the premier president-elect training seminar in the world. So we had all the luminaries there. Ravi Ravindran, who's the incoming Rotary International President, gave a keynote speech. He's really dynamic and a wonderful person to listen to. And then at the other end, the bookend was Cliff Bachman, who was a past Rotary International President, beloved around here in a local guy. So, and in between, we talked about how to make your year, the next Rotary year, as spectacular, at least, as the one we're in right now. So, and had the same blessings of all that training. So I want to thank the club, because the club sends its president-elect to this training. It's a 3-day session, and they do their level best to get everybody up to speed. Linda was there, Jerry was taking pictures and helping out. I saw other familiar faces there and got to know some of the people. And I think I got a live auction item from the Mountain folks, because the Hawaiians were there, so we got an exchange idea going. So that's going to be followed up.
Fantastic. Well, now I would like to introduce our guests. So if you have a guest at the table, could you please raise your hand? Right there, Louis.
To introduce my friend, Juan.
Morning.
You know, when someone gets in the mic, it's, you gotta watch it, right? I'll just keep. I'm here, Diana Rich with the Community Center, and I'd like to introduce a guest here this morning, Allison Stewart, who is the new coordinator of our Teens Work Job Readiness and Job Placement Program. Welcome, Allison.
Morning.
Any other guests? Well, a big round of applause for everybody. Well, we had a caption contest, which was kind of interesting. And I guess you all saw the entries. The surprise winner.
And I don't know if anybody, President Ken, I don't know if anybody was going to tell you to turn around. Turn around.
Should I turn around or kick me on the back?
Look that way.
Oh.
It's a surprise.
Don't do it so quickly.
So, Nancy, would you read your caption?
We were just talking about that. Okay, could this be the taste of West County?
Yay. You have a choice. They're both intense dark. But one is sea salt soiree, and the other is Cabernet Matinee.
Thank you.
So, Jeff? Where's Jeff?
Right here.
Oh. I was overlooking you. Well, morning. It's today.
It is today.
And Joe, you know what that means.
Here we go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jeff. Happy birthday to you.
Plans today, to work. My wife's going to take me out to dinner tonight, and then on Saturday I'm running a 50-mile race. So,
Oh, happy birthday.
celebrate a half a century under half a century.
Fantastic.
That's it. What's that?
Well, Jim Goodenough, this is your warning.
The date is not familiar.
I hope I spelled Katie correctly.
Okay. How about March 17th?
Yeah, I get February 17th.
That's okay. Let's
Oh,
go
really?
with
It's got my computer. And I have to go through the well,
I guess
all right,
that's it.
so, quarter anniversary.
Oh, we're back. It'll be our 18th, and I'm sure we'll do something, but we don't have any plans yet.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
And Debbie Klein is one of the Sierras on some kind of secret mission. It should be 5 years today. And Gus.
Yay, God.
It have been 2 years already. It have been 2 years already. This Saturday. You have been in this one for 2 years? Oh, yeah. So much fun. Well, time.
It seems like 3. I don't know what you think.
Is that right? Well, it comes from our track secretary, so it's probably for sure right.
Oh, we're not gonna go wrong. You heard that.
All right.
We have a bunch of announcements today. So, first of all, the first annual Sonoma County Rotary Interclub Bocce Ball Tournament and Barbecue and Family Day is coming up May the 30th. This is the one that was canceled last year in December because there was so much rain. And we already paid for a number of people. I don't have the list here. But I do have applications with me. If anyone would like to go to this, it is, wait for it. That's the trophy we can win. It's a bocce ball and a barbecue. And if you want to do both, it's $30 a person. If you want the barbecue only, it's $25. And kids get in for 10.
What if you only want the trophy?
Minimum 3-night stay. This is put on by the Santa Rosa Eating Club. And it sounds like a lot of fun. Once we get the team assembled, we'll have to start practicing, and I'll offer my place for practice. Just resurfacing the, what was it? Oh. It's almost a selfie. Allison, would you tell us a little bit about Kingsworth and what's happening there?
Hi. Anyone I want to know that I have purchased from Pam. And we are so thrilled to have Guys Can Cook at the community center, and I love this club, and it's really wonderful to see that event at our facility. It's very, very cool. Thank you so much to the community. So that's the first thing I wanted to do, just really quickly, is thank you for all the support that you have given the community center in the past through the community grant program and through all of your heartwarming and motivated and dedicated to this kind of work. You all work really, really hard in so many areas, and it goes unnoticed a lot of the time. And there are a lot of faces that are it's not just when you guys show up, you work, you do stuff. You're incredible, and you contribute to this community in a way that makes it a quality place for every single one of us. So that's my first thing. Thank you very much, and I want you to all applaud yourselves. Come on, some applause. Wonderful applause. And then I wanted to just tell you a really quick story about that for me captures the Teens Work program. The Teens Work program is a job readiness and placement program that it works independently of the community center, but we support it and endorse it and provide kind of some mentoring and any sort of resources, support that they need from us. I just met a young man named McConan Bent. McConan is a 16-year-old. He got support from Teens Work program, and he is an amazing young man. He lives at TLC, so he's a foster kid. He's Ethiopian. He's been in the system since he was 3. And he is a motivated young man that is a success story. A lot of you in this room have met young people who've been through this sort of process, and he is a survivor. He's already scheduled himself for the California High School Proficiency Exam to test out of Annalee. He's already working on getting himself into the Transitional Living Program. He wants to move out of TLC. He already is taking classes at the JC. He bicycles from TLC to school every day. When he called me to volunteer, he had already lined up volunteer activities at LandPass and at the library. Through Teens Work, through the preparation that is in place from Teens Work in prior years, he now has a job, 20 hours a week at Harmon's Farm Supply Nursery. And it starts Friday. And so for me, this is a young man, you guys know, first job, I mean really, first job is huge. And he came to us with this resume that was just so awful. Anyway, he, through the resume building process, and this is important for you to realize, it's not, we had a conversation here with Bob, it's not, his resume was put together, it wasn't just that he put a resume together, it's that in doing the resume, he recognized what he had to offer. He came to us thinking he had nothing. And yet, when he looked at all the sample resumes that were put together by Teens Work, he went, hey, hold on, I got a lot here. I've got computer skills, I am very responsible, and there are these ways that I have proven it with my volunteer obligations and commitments. And I show up on time, and I'm very articulate, all these things that he didn't think he had. So when he walked into the interview, it wasn't just that he had a resume together, it's that his mind had processed all the great things that he had to offer to Harmony Farm Supply and Nursery. And he knew when he sat down with Rick Williams that he would be a fabulous employee, and there were reasons he would. So it's that sort of moment when you realize you've had an impact on someone and they can actually start their grounding moment in formal employment. And he's getting $11 an hour. Cool, I said, don't count on that in the future. So, reality check. So that's just my why is teamwork important and what have I seen it do in the last 3 years. Allison will tell you the number of kids that it's had an impact on and where she's going in the workshops. But I would encourage you, number one, this club has supported teamwork through community grants. Thank you. You've made a huge difference. And number two, the mentoring piece where you have been involved one-on-one with children on a very limited basis. It's not a huge obligation. Summer is already signed up. Yes. Cool. Get those new members. Is really incredible. So I'm going to pass it off to Allison, and just please do everything you can to support this program. It is so meaningful and think back over your lives and what George's job did for you. Thank you. Allison Stewart, Teams Work Coordinator.
So a little background, I actually am a math instructor by trade, teach the JC part-time, but big volunteer in the community, been involved with my children's school since they were very young, and my youngest is graduating this year, so it seemed perfect timing to get involved in something that would also involve the kids in a way a little differently than I've been doing in the past. I'm a bandwagon president, I'll be on my way out with that. I've been doing that for 6 years with the high school, so I've got a connection with the high school, with the children, the students there, and this seemed like a really worthwhile endeavor and a great way to support hopefully as many kids as we can. In the past, it's a little over 130 students that they've served in the past couple of years. And the biggest part is really having people from the community like themselves that can work one-on-one with these kids, or maybe one-on-two, depending on how we do, and help them, like Diana said, see what they really do have to offer, and help them with the interview process, and how does that look, and how do I present myself, and try to go out there and find something that is going to work for them, and give them that self-esteem and satisfaction of feeling like, hey, I can do this and get a good job. So,
materials to sign up or?
yes, and the dates are up there. It's only 4 afternoons, and we're looking for 12:30 to 4, and we will include lunch for each of you.
So, Jerry Meshel, where's Jerry? I walked in and Jerry was doing one of these workshops, and it's really limited, guys. You just do 4 afternoons. It's a Tuesday, Thursday for 2 weeks, noon to 4. And they give you lunch. Really cool. I walked in.
Let me just say, it's a great feeling to work one-on-one with a high school student and know that you have the ability to make a difference permanently in this person's life. It's really, how often do you get a chance to do that, to influence somebody for the rest of their life? It's a great deal, and Michael has done it too.
I walked in and Jerry was doing he was mentoring with this student. I walked in and he's standing there, you guys will know this. He's standing there and he's saying to the student, okay, so Cassandra, okay, you're interviewing. I want you to just walk it through. And just knock on the door and sit down, and I'm going to interview you. And Jerry had her go through every step. I mean, she walked up with it, she, like knock, knock, knock. And she came in and she said, hey, and he said, I don't think so. Back off. Do it the right way. Knock on the door, knock, knock. And over time, he had her come in, sit down, and she go. And by the end, she was like, hi, I'm Cassandra. I'm very interested in working here. I have a lot to offer. So it was, it was that role playing, that little piece that was just completely engaging. that was, I think, really wonderful for him. Brief obligation if you want to support the community. I know you all, and I know
Gotta
you
move
want
on
to.
now,
Yeah. So thank you very much, and please sign up on this clipboard. Allison's the woman. Thank you very much.
President, if I could just have 1 minute. Allison and I will both be at the Annalee High School Career Day on the March 24th. We have about 50 people signed up right now, and we will be accepting more.
Okay. Fantastic. Just a quickie, I went to the dedication of the Road Youth Center for Student Leadership in San Jose Junior College last week. It starts SRJC. At that place. That's a picture of it. I took it with my very own little iPhone. And it's a nice place. The students use it for all sorts of programs, meetings, clubs in the university use it, college use it. And the trophies. So, last time, I'll maybe not mention our Rotary District Training Center coming up. That's on the 20th of March on Friday when it starts. And it runs through Saturday. So I know a lot of people already signed up. There's some of us that are carpooling. If you want to go up either Friday night or Saturday morning, let me know and we'll put you together with somebody to ride it. Taste of West County, AKA Guys Can Cook. I just got a text from Gabrielle that she overslept this morning. She flew back in last night, so she was a little tired. We need help. We need some more people to help us find some participating restaurants. Talk to Dewey. We need more auction items. Talk to Matt. And if you know any amateur chefs, Michael Phelps will be glad to talk to you. Big party coming up in June. My time. Dewey?
Well, the announcement, President. Susan and I wanted to host everybody at our place for Mai Tais poo-poos. We had enough poo-poos to fill you up, so you won't have to worry about dinner. You probably need to eat them after you polish off a couple of Mai Tais, 151. But it's a lot of fun. We'll just have the idea is just come, obviously casual, we'll see outdoors, we'll have people in Hawaiian attire is optional, or dresses optional, I mean, Hawaiian. Hey, it's Hawaii, yeah, you know, we could do it. So as you, and bring, if you have guitars, bring them, play a little music, but only Hawaiian music's allowed, so you're gonna have to change your skill sets maybe. So we just want to welcome everybody and put it on a safe day.
6 o'clock until everybody goes home. That's pretty good. Yes.
Well, for Gus, it's 5 o'clock, but that's
President, I just wanted to remind all of the members here that one of the live auction items we put together for Taste of West County is a wine collection donated by the members. So what we ask everybody to do is bring in at least one nice bottle to add to this live auction item. And it should be something that you'd be willing to sign your name on. So make it a nice bottle, and preferably, strong preference, is from West County, right, John?
Yes.
So bring them in, I'll collect them, I'll put them together, I'll have some pens that you can sign your names on, so we can say that you have added your crowd bottle to the live auction. Thank you.
Terry, we got Spring Fling coming up.
We do, Michael? You want to talk about Spring Fling over here?
We have a spring fling coming up. It's on Thursday the 27th. We need to be there about 3:30 to get set up. All right, well, let's have it on the 26th then. Okay. Thursday the 26th, set up about 3:30. We'll serve from about 4 to 6. You have signed up. Those of you that haven't, please let me know. Thanks. Okay, bye.
A couple of others before we do the sunshine report. Deal, we had a vote Monday night, right?
We did. Monday night, the district board voted to accept the contract, the management services agreement, and open the hospital. I'd like a few people to stand up who've been part of this. John Mileto, who is on the board for the new hospital. I would like Dewey, who's probably still standing. Mark Olson, Don Spradlin, Marty. Have I missed anybody? These are people who are actually on the foundation board or the hospital board, new hospital board, or in Don's case, on the foundation staff, who have been working tirelessly for 7 months to get this to happen. And I want to thank each and every one of you and say we will open our hospital April 27th.
Yay. Well, along with spring fling, Wayne, you have some stuff that will grow, right?
Right.
It's all equal to. So if you have kids or grandkids 16 or under, I've got free pumpkin seeds and sunflower seeds for a contest that'll be held at the the Heirloom Festival in September at the fairgrounds, and we have over $500 in cash prizes. I've got free seeds and entry forms in the back, so if you are interested, see me after the program.
Great.
Quick. This coming Saturday and every Saturday between now and April 27th, there will be tours of the hospital starting at 2 o'clock from 2 to 4. If you're curious about all the work that's been done in it, come on down and we'll show you around. Thanks.
Alan.
Yeah, please,
All right, the community grant applications are closed, and then we open them back up again, and then we close them, and then we open them back up yet once more, I think, and then we close them. But I think they are finally closed now. So in the next couple of weeks, we'd like to schedule a meeting to sort of go over all the applicants and determine, where we're going to distribute the money out to. So if you're interested in participating in that, shoot an email over to Charlie, and then we'll get some kind of dates together and let you know when it'll happen.
Good. David Mark Raymond.
I know, I'm walking right at me, can't see what's the deal with that. Most of you got the email, I think almost everybody got the email, that we are hosting a dinner for, Yan Bernal is one of the hardest working students at Annalee in a second language, taking a heavy academic schedule and spent time in the pool this morning. Hey, Yan, you're in your first swimming competition, when's that?
Tomorrow at Nice Park.
Tomorrow, 4 o'clock, Ives Park? Yeah, Ives Park, he could have a cheering section if other people showed up. So Dan's been working real hard, and he's not going to be able to swim to Hawaii, so he thought about it. Dan said, I'll take you down there and get you started. So if we're going to have him actually be able to get on a plane, it's going to take some financial investment in us doing that. He's going to be going to Hawaii for a week. This is a Rotary-sponsored trip with other exchange students. So many people have filled out these envelopes and turned them in. There's going to be a drawing today for a fabulous Spanish dinner. We have been working out of those Spanish cookbooks since he got here. And he, Susan, and I are going to do that. And Joe and Patty Gatzwitz remodeled their kitchen to make that available to all of us to host that event. It will be on a date to be determined by the people who win. Drawing is today. So if you have not gotten an envelope and want to make a contribution, put it in, because while the speaker's speaking today, I'm going to be looking at two things. One is who made the highest contributions, and the top two are automatically in, and that gets them 2 tickets. And 2 other tickets are going to be drawn just at random from any contribution, and that's your opportunity to win. So is there anybody who did not get an envelope and wishes to have one now?
Going once, going twice. Let me see. Bruce seems to have one back there.
David.
If you're making a check out, please make it out to the Rotary Club of Sebastian Proof Foundation. On area. Who else want one?
Bruce has one.
Thank you very much. She was reaching for the mic again. Now I need to get ready.
Oh, favorite money.
Pam, you want to introduce our speaker today?
Paul is going to do that today.
Paul.
Hello. Fran Fox, licensed physical therapist, has been a friend of mine for a long time.